Hello everybody, Joseph here. I'm the creator of a comic called Slaughter Squad, and today I'm going to do a presentation, and it's titled, "In a woke society, it's not enough to be non-SJW, we must be anti-SJW." In other words, how to maximize the seething of SJWs. Next slide please. There we go. What is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of the women. Words to live by. Words to live by. If you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe, all that crap. Moving on. Point number one. If you really want to upset SJWs, make your characters attractive and appealing. They just they hate that. Make your lead a toxic male. If you really want to maximize it, make him a white Christian male. That would really drive them nuts. I mean, essentially, you're doing the opposite of everything that the mainstream is pushing. So instead of a gender fluid furry, make him make a toxic male lead, and make the women feminine, anti-feminist. That will piss them off too. Yeah, definitely. Make female characters who are feminine. What? How dare you? Supportive? Oh, if you really want to piss them off, make your female character submissive. Oh, that will trigger them so hard. If you say the word submissive, they'll have a goddamn meltdown. And then if you have like a healthy relationship between a man and woman, that would be very upsetting to a feminist or a progressive, Instead of having men and women competing, you have them serving different yet complementary roles. Oh, the reeing. The seething. Ree! Ree! But you know what we can do with these SJW characters? They make great villains, ironically. They fit right in as villains. You have your main villain wants to install a satanic one world government where there is no gender, and the children are raised by the state, and they're turned against their parents, and all tradition and values are denigrated. Yeah, that's a great villain right there. So here are some cool characters. Here are some examples of characters that are pretty cool. You got Marty McFly. He's very relatable. A relatable young man. You got the Chad, James Bond, the best James Bond, Sean Connery, of course. A controversial opinion, maybe? I don't think so. You disagree? Let me know in the comments. Darth Vader, he's, yeah, I have some opinions on Darth Vader. He's a cool character, but they kind of he was just a supporting character, and then they try and make him into a lead, whatever. But he's a cool villain. He's a fun villain. And he's great in the original trilogy. Of course, you got the Marvel characters, the real Avengers. I mean, the classic Marvel characters, not the crap that they're pushing now, but, Wolverine, Captain America, Iron Man, Daredevil, Spider-Man, Hulk. Epic. And Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. The Doom guy. Rip and Tear. And, I mean, right now, anime's still... The Japanese are still holding it down, for now. But the SJWs hate that. They hate them for not bowing to their woke agenda. And here is some cringe. Oh, God. What the fuck? Point number 2, great stories. Great stories are true. And SJW stories are really shitty because they're all based on not truth. Well, the biggest problem with SJW stories in comics, video games, whatever the medium, they start with a like politics. They have a political agenda, and then they build everything around that, and it just comes off contrived, preachy, and shitty. So you start with an interesting premise, not a political goal. It's not that hard. You know, you come up with an idea, you come up with some characters, and then you build your story. And that's the best way to avoid an artificial contrived plot. So basically do the opposite of what SJWs do again. Whenever you're questioning if you're doing the right thing or not, just you don't even have to think about it that hard. Just say, what would an SJW do? And just do the opposite of that. And that's not to say that you can't have a message and you can't get political. Animal Farm is a good example of that. There's all kinds of great stories that have some kind of message to it, but they're not preachy about it. You know, at the core, it's a good story, and then there's a little bit of a message layered in there. It's subtle. But also, like Animal Farm, it's true. Communists are shit. They do ruin everything. So, that's the end of the presentation. Thank you for watching. And sign up for Slaughter Squad Volume 2. Also, Volume 1 still in demand for now. So, you still have a chance to grab the first book if you haven't already. I've already shipped out all the orders so far, and I'll be shipping out any new orders that come in. And so far, so good. Everyone seems to be pretty happy. None of the books got lost in the mail. So, yeah, sign up for Slaughter Squad, and I'll play us out with this one.